Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Veera, Cloud Architect. Today we are going to see AWS VPC. Actually, VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. All the cloud concept came from virtualizations. So let me tell about virtualization. Virtualization is a process of running many systems on the top of the single resources. Like you can see this is the traditional model. Like we used to have a hardware. On the top of the hardware we will install the operating system, and on operating system we will be running many applications. So whereas in virtualization, on the top of hardware we will be having virtualization or hypervisor, and then on the top of hypervisor we will be having many OSs and applications. So all these OS and applications will be sharing the same resource. You can see the data centers here. This is how the cloud data center will looks like. So if like all these resources are available here. So if I request a server with 2 GB of RAM and 40 GB of hard disk, they will allocate the resources from here. So if someone else is asking, they will allocate the next available resource. So likewise they will create a servers for us. So for example, if I have created a server today, and after some time, probably the next day or the day after, if I create one more server, it will be created somewhere else here. So physically all these servers located in different places, but I need if it is for a same project, so I need those two servers to communicate each other. In this case, if physically if they located in different places, the connectivity and all would be bit difficult. To make easy of this kind of connectivity only, we are using VPCs. So VPC stands for, as I said, virtual private cloud. VPC means logically isolated resources from the cloud environment. Actually, physically, all those servers located in different places, and logically we link together for better communication. So inside every region, we can have many VPCs. Actually, 5 VPCs we can create by default. So if more than 5 VPC, we can request Amazon and then we can get it. And without a VPC we can't create any EC2, which means we can't create any servers. So this is the VPC diagram. Please don't get confused with this. Once you have learned about VPC, you can get a clear idea about it. Just imagine this, the top level of the diagram is for AWS. So in this AWS region, we are going to create a VPC. This is our VPC. Inside that VPC we will be having a subnets. It's a smaller part of the VPC, and then inside we are going to create a instance, which means servers. So all my servers is going to be inside the subnets. So let me go into the demo session. So in browser, if you type a console.aws.amazon.com, you can go with the AWS console. So actually I'm here somewhere there. So this is my services. So if you navigate here, you can find all the services. Currently 130 services are available in AWS. 130 plus services are available in AWS. So today we are going to see VPC, right? So let me type VPC. So VPC means isolated cloud resources. Okay, let me click into it. During that time we can see this is the regions which are all available in AWS. So almost 18 regions are available right now. All these things these are all the regions. So this is the Mumbai region, which is in India, and in US we have 4 regions. In US I'm going to choose a North Virginia, okay, for now. And then here you can find the VPC subnets and route tables here. So let me choose VPC. In AWS, in every region, AWS will create one VPC by default. To create a servers easily, we can use this default VPCs. So let me create one customized VPC, create VPC. So here, like we have to create a name tag is must in AWS. So if it is for a same project, so the prefix of the name tag must be same, so then we can easily identify the same resources. So for this example, I am giving a name called demo VPC. So I'm going to create a VPC with the name of demo, and this is the IPv4 CADR block. CADR means classless interdomain routing. So let me I will explain CADR in a different video, so we can get like more idea and clear explanation about the CADRs. So right now I will give the CADR 10.0.0.0/16 and then IPv6. Actually, if we are going for only for servers, in /16 we can get about 65,536 IPs. So we don't need that much IPs. So if you go for the IPv6, we can get plenty of IPs. But anyway, 65,536 IP is enough, quite enough. So I'm leaving it for now. And then tenancy. Tenancy, we can see two model is there. One is default and dedicated. Default means the server will be created in a the server will be created randomly. So one server will be created and another one will be created in a next available resources. So what is dedicated? Dedicated means like they will be allocating one rack for us. So all the servers inside that VPC will be created in the same rack. So that is called dedicated. So for this example, I will choose default and create. So this is my VPC ID. In AWS, every resources will have their own IDs. So this is my VPC. Let me choose that VPC. And at once you have created a VPC, please do select action and then select edit DNS host names. This is to get a host name for the server. Actually, what are the for inside this VPC, if I get 5 servers, so it will create all those 5 server a host name. So host name is to connect that server. Select that host name and enable it. Once you enable it, you can have a host names for the servers. So VPC is created. Now you can see the VPC CADR block, and then it is available right now, and they have created the tenancy with a default, and the owner ID is this. So the second one is subnet. Subnet means a smaller part of the VPC. So I have given a CADR block of 10.0.0.0/16. So that is the whole VPC. So inside that whole VPC, I am going to have a small part of it. So that is called subnet. So create subnet and then subnet names. So already I have given a name called demo. So I am giving this same name, demo -subnet. So this is going to be a public subnet. So I am giving a name called public. So if you give a name like this, you can easily identify the what sort of subnet it is. And then we have to select a VPC. Select VPC, and this is the default VPC. I'm not going to choose that one. This one is I have created, so I'm going to choose this. And then third option is availability zones. Availability zones means a physical data center available inside this region. So inside North Virginia, I have 6 we have 6 availability zones, which means 6 physical data centers. So I'm going to choose the first one. So it doesn't mean we can choose in any availability zones. And then this is our VPC CADR. So inside this value only we have to give. So inside this value, the first one can be available 10.0.0.0/24. I will give for this subnet. So /24 will create me a 256 IP. So it starts with a 10.0.0 and until .255. Create it. So this is my subnet ID. So here the subnets are available. Actually all these are default subnets, so don't worry about it. So this is our like we have created this subnet, so I will choose that one. Once we have created a subnet, so since it is a public subnet, we need a public IP for this. Actually, like why we use public and private IPs. So if you connect a server from outside, like because this server is in a AWS environment, I am going to connect that server in from my PC. So in this case, like if I need a public IP to connect this server. So to get a public IP, I can select this subnet, go actions and select modify auto assign IP. So once I enable this option, modify auto assign IP, so I will get a public IP for the instance which we are going to have. So I have created a public subnet and I am going to create one more subnet called private subnet. So I am giving a name called demo subnet private. Then VPC, choose my same VPC. So all those two like subnets is going to be belongs to that VPC. And availability zone, it can be in a same availability zone or different. This time I'm choosing a different availability zone. And then IP range for this subnet. So like here 10.0. I can give 1.0/24. I'm going to have another 256 IPs with this subnet. So this is my second subnet ID. So I have created two subnets. So third step, just skip route table right now. We can go with the internet gateway. Select internet gateway and create internet gateway and name tag for the internet gateway demo IGW. Okay, internet gateway. Just create it. Internet gateway is created. This is internet gateway ID. And I will choose this internet gateway and actions and attach to VPC. So internet gateway is the one to give a public access to our servers. Like because like once we have created a server, by default that server would be private. So if I wanted to make that subnet into outside world, like to connect with outside world, I need to attach that internet gateway with this VPC. Select VPC and attach it. So my internet gateway is attached with this VPC, and every instant VPC can have only one internet gateway at a time. So if I wanted to attach with any other internet gateway, means I have to detach this one first and then we can attach with another VPC. And then route table. Route table is nothing but to give the direction for the subnets. So in which subnet has to connect with internet and which subnet has to connect with any other server, like that we can give the routing policies. So for this I'm going to create route table name, select our VPC, then create. So my route table is created. This is my route table ID, and so after creating route table, select that one, and you can find there are many options available here. These two options are mandatory, so which is routes and subnet association. First I am choosing routes. Edit routes. So it means like 10.0.0.0/16 locally is connected each other. So I wanted to connect with my internet gateway, so I'm giving 0.0.0, which is a default value. So like this means all the servers or belongs to this network is going to connect with this internet gateway. I will choose the target as internet gateway. So currently I have one internet gateway for this one, so I can choose that and then save routes. So I have created a route. Now I have to choose the subnet association. So subnet association means like with this internet gateway, which subnet is going to connect with outside world. So here I have two subnets for this VPC. One is public and another one is private. So I want my public subnet to connect with the internet. So I will choose here and then I will create save. So now my public server will like subnet will have an internet connection. So that's everything for in VPC. So creating VPC, and then we have to create a subnets, and third we will create an internet gateway and attach into our VPC. Finally we will create a route table with routes and a subnet association. So this is what it's very simple to create a VPC. So once we have created a VPC, we can able to create a service. Thanks for watching this video. This reference has taken from docs.amazon.aws.amazon.com. Inside VPC you can find this. Okay, thanks once again. Please do subscribe and please do support. Thanks a lot.